Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I leveled everybody up. Was the last thing I'm going to get. Feat. I took alertness with me to get my perception up. So my perception now is a 44. My persuasion's a 56. Mobility's a 31. For Nino, we took spell focus on her enchantment, so she's got 3 schools that she's focused in. And of course, she has the greater spell penetration and spell penetration. For Ember, I took arcane focus. It says they get +2 bonus on concentration checks when you need to cast spells defensively, a +1 bonus on caster level checks to overcome spell resistance. So her spell penetration is like a 37. That's about as good as I can get it right now. So that's why I did that with her. For her, we took... What did we take? There's my character. I took Greater Snapshot so that she can... People running by her, she can actually hit them with her bow. Since she has Snapshot and... threaten additional 5 feet here. And then Greater is an additional 5 feet. So it should be like within 10 feet of her, she can hit people running by her. And she gets +2 when she's doing that, so... I really didn't know what else to take with her. For land, I took Lightning Reflexes because his reflex... I want his reflex thing to be really high. So, now he's all in the 20s. So it was simple. The last 2 things I took was Spell Penetration and Greater Spell Penetration. And he has the Mythic ability Spell Penetration here, so now he gets his full Mythic rank added. So when you go to his spell book, he's now a 31 on the Spell Penetration. So, not quite as good as Ember, but he's up there. And Nino as well is up there at a 33. So 30s and 31, 33, and 37 for spell penetration on my main spellcasters. So that seemed like the thing to do. And for Celia, her last choice was also to take Lightning Reflexes so that she can get through some of these attacks with saving throws. I didn't see a lot else to take with her. It was either that or taking like an extra channel or something, and it just didn't seem like the right thing to do. She still has one more thing coming here as Holy Champion. Damage reduction 10 evil, and there's channels positive energies, and it's maximized. So yeah, big deal. I don't think we'll make it to 20th level. We've got to make 605,000. And I don't think there's enough adventures left to make 20th level before the end of the game. You've got to hit every adventure every time. So she's up to like +5 here, and she can use her weapon like... So she's up to 4 times per day, plus she has a ring which lets her use it 5, so she can sort up 5 times. And that's helped, I think, in hitting things. That and making her legendary proportioned has gotten us through a lot. So we're going to rest here. I tinkered with the spell books, trying to fine-tune them. We need to do a rest, so let's get that done. We're going to go and try and go to Mustafason... Whatever. Oh, I don't have enough cheese crusada. Okay, we're not going to rest. Excuse me. We're not going to rest at the moment. We are going to go out, sell some stuff, and get some ingredients. Because I need stuff to make cheese crusada. Oh, what was the other thing? Dang it. There was another one that I couldn't do. I gotta check on what the other one was. So I get all the right ingredients. I think it's eggs I need. Right? What do I need for monster casserole? Eggs. Right, so I'm low on eggs. So I'm gonna go buy me some groceries. And then we'll come back here and rest. So, sorry, mundane things. I didn't realize I needed to do this. I should have probably done this offline, but knowing me, if I did it offline, then some adventure would pop up on us and you guys would miss out on whatever. So, what do you think? Half Measure Tavern? They probably have what I need. I do need to go to the temple as well and get some more Greater Restore scrolls, I think. We'll go here because they tend to have my groceries. Hey, Fi. Greetings to the hero of Dresden, sir. Armored Armadillo. Yes. Oh, it's got nothing to do. Ingredients. Eggs. Take your eggs. What's my ingredients look like? Butter's at 21. What's my rice? That's flour. Do I not have any? Oh, my rice is kind of low. Let's take the rice and the butter and the sweet wine. Okay, what's my milk? Yeah, 25. Cheese. Some more cheese. Onions. Got 40 onions, I think I'm fine there. The fish, for fish on the stick. I have 42 of those. Flour, I have 61. 37 flame tongue. I think I've got all the ingredients I need. He didn't have... I think I took all of his... Yeah, I took kind of all of his stuff there. Didn't have any magic rings, no armor, and a few things there. I could sell everything here with him, right? Should we just go ahead and do that? I'll at least do this much. Give him all the junk. And I think I'm going to give him the rest of this. Like, I don't need that. Well, it is nice. I have to think about that one. Oh. What is Nino? Or not Nino. Celia. Reflex saving throw suffer 1d3 of 2 strength. With attacker passes saving throw, they suffer 1d3 piercing damage instead. So she either does 1d3 damage or she does 1d3 damage to their strength. But it's only a reflex saving throw of 18. And most of what's hitting her these days is hitting her like a truck. So maybe I should just up her armor class and get rid of Carapace. I really did like this, but I think she's getting to the point now where that's not going to happen. 18. DC 18s, what we're fighting now, they all have better saving throws. Are all like plus 20 reflexes and stuff. Okay. So maybe we'll keep that. This one... Zero armor check penalty with an armor class of 11. I don't remember what I'm in. Alright, I know I don't need this one. I gotta think about that again. And I don't need the heavy shield plus ones. Weapons wise... No. No. Composite longbow plus 5. I can't remember if I gave composite longbow to Need the unholy longswords, cold irons. Long axes +1, longsword +1, great axe +1, holy longsword +1, keen dagger +1. Scimitars +4, spears +4, daggers +4, rapiers +3, leash +5. Alright, I gotta double check some things there. Then I had a whole bunch of like cloak of resistance +1s, rings protection +1, amulets a +1, dexterity of 2. Got 3 3s, so I don't need that. Don't need those. And I was going to sell these, because I'm just never going to use them. They sound really nice, but you kind of have to build for those with a couple of fighters, which I didn't do, so I'm just going to get the money. And I have another ring +5 I have to put on somebody. Okay. So, I get 315,000 gold out of this little shopkeeper while buying groceries. Boom. There we go. So I've got a lot of money to go ahead and spend on the Crusade, which is what I plan on doing. Once I can. Actually, I probably should have dumped a bunch of this garbage. Is there a bunch of garbage here? There was some garbage. Like a cat's grace scroll. I don't need that. What's this one? Oh, that's okay. Let's see any other junk. Flare burst, we don't need that. A scroll of glitter dust. Situational. Slows, yes. Okay. Oh, I gotta put that on somebody's belt. Okay. Just that, and then potions wise, no. Yes. Yes. So here we are again with these protection from goods and stuff that we just... don't see me using them. Alright, I gotta do some belt stuff here real quick. Also got on his belt now. Yeah, by the way, if anybody knows how to make this work, this book, I would really appreciate it if someone would tell me how to make that book work. Because I can't seem to turn it on. I double click it and everything, and it just doesn't turn on, which means I'm not getting... it's not letting me do this. It's like, it's a usable item, but I don't seem to be able to like turn it on so that I know that it's working. I put it out here, I don't know if it's helping him when he's summoning stuff in or not, but... and I don't think I have any room on my belt anymore. Yeah, I've got all sorts of stuff. See, I have this thing on your belt too. To summon out those things. Okay. So we're done here. Unfortunately now we've got to
beautiful
run back across town to do our rest. Or is there, what is it, our key? Is that what people said? Will the R key take me to my bedroom? Oh, I think that's what people told me. Yeah, takes you straight to your rest in your room. Okay. So we are going to have to run a bit, space movement wise. So change this to this because we now have the ability to build that. And potions wise, still hasn't fixed it, so I can get that. I'm not sure what I should take now. I'm thinking a potion of stone skin might be important to give to Celia, because it lasts 10 minutes per level, and at his level that'll last her forever. So I think I'm going to start making some of these to put on her. Also thinking of possibly putting a stone skin on the dino, which would be hilarious. Can I rest? So if I rest a full day, then we should be able to do our teleport, right? So let's rest a whole full day. Oh, I was going to have Nino scroll up a scroll. What you going to make, Nino? Could do a scene visibility communal. Have been having her make scrolls of haste because she's not in the group. That gives us lots of choices to go to haste. Oh, scroll of innovation wouldn't hurt either. Maybe the next time around. She can write some really nice scrolls here. She can't write 9s for some reason. Because the scroll Skyward kits only goes up to 8. Well, I think I'm just going to stay with the haste. Running out of ingredients to
We're
keep
all
doing
sitting
this.
around a warm fire. We have yummy food. The night is quiet, and nobody is trying to kill us. It's nice, isn't it?
We're sitting around a fire that is visible for miles. We're too tired to fight, and it's gone too quiet. Almost like someone is watching us. But, do you know what? It's not all that bad.
He likes her. Okay. So now we should be able to travel fairly easy, and I've dumped all my stuff, so I don't have to do that. I'm gonna come back out here and see what is going on in the Crusade, and then we're gonna... I think I built something wrong in my Crusade at one of my bastions. So where did I build that bastion? Oh, crap. Come on. I think I had to do something here. So I think I built the wrong thing here. What is... Oh, damn it. It's a bulletin board. So I've built all these together. What is this? That's the teleportation circle. That's the shelter. Bulletin board, sanctuary, Hall of Glory. That's where I made a mistake. So I don't want the Hall of Glory. Because Hall of Glory says 5% off mercenary units. Alright, sell that. And the bulletin board. And the supply center. Garrison stables. Because this is what I wanted to put in here, because that gives me more of those legendary hero people. Sanctuary, shelter, teleportation circle. So let's get rid of the sanctuary. And we'll build the supply center. Got the archery range. Yeah, that's the one that gives me material points. Alright. So I had to fix that because this thing will give me more of those big nasty veterans, hardened veterans. So I wanted to make sure I built that correctly. Also means I have to probably unbuild something on the next one that I do the bastion in. Because they don't expand correctly. Okay, that was that. I have decrees. Doing the security training, outpost 4 days. This security training, I'm going to do some shenanigans. I'm going to buy myself an extra general. Yeah, go ahead, big, more of those. Raid for plunder. What is this? Prepare troops for a raid on the demon's territory and tender bring rich spoils. So I get 11,000 finance points, 500 material points, and 100 energy points. So net 400, net 8,500. Okay. That's very annoying. And then of course I've got 3 rank ups, which I'm going to hold off. Building that up. Economy. The army is busy. And command. Okay. Relics, I don't see any reason to work on any of these. So just drain money. Alright, and then my armies can move around. See, I'm trying to get more of these. What's this army? Okay. So why won't you let me merge these two armies? You blighters. You know, that's really rude. Alright, what have you got in you? You've got clerics and these guys. Army number 1. So you have no reason to stay here, so you need to get marching over here. Alright, and then so you can use Monavic Divas. So I could have she doesn't use War Priest, does she? Anyone have War Priests? No, they have the signifiers. So War Priests have to go south to this guy, but they're just not strong enough armies. I can't build fast enough. And this thing takes too long. It's gonna be 7 whole days, actually 8, before I can do this again. And I'll have to do it for this army. Run these guys over here. Sorry about all the boring stuff. Gotta get this stuff done. Okay. He's gonna run the sorcerers and the divas up there. He's gotta get paladins. Hedge knights if I can find them. Although I think I'm gonna get rid of these guys and I'm gonna make another big huge block of these guys. So I gotta get some ground troops in front of them to give them some strength. I don't know. I don't know how to build these things. Trying to build it so that I have 4 armies, 2 armies in the 12 to 13 range, and 2 armies in the like 7 to 8 range to be sort of the backstops and catch people that are running behind the line so I can just pound down the enemy. But I just can't get them built fast enough. And part of that is because I rearranged these things to being non-troop things. So I need to let's go. Jesus fucking Christ. Why does it move the map all the time? I'm getting really sick of this. I don't know if I have everything built in here. What's this? Garrison stables. So I could sell those. The garrison stables. Out there. I can get another Hall of Champions in there. These guys are just not worth the stuff. Oh, here I'm just looking for cheap logistics points. I put an arsenal there. Salvager's post. Smithy. Do I have a shelter in here? A shelter. Let's drop a sanctuary in here. Available mercenary units by 1. Yeah. What the heck? Yeah. Building up a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. So hopefully those things will get done quickly. Alright, that's enough army stuff, I guess. Suppose I should move Army 1 towards his campaigning. Right? Get him further down here. Because I do have to go beat up some armies. Some serious armies in here, which I can't really take out at this point. This would be an iffy. But I could seriously come down and just like wipe these armies out. Just to clear out some of the road. Although I don't really need to go down here except to get into this flank. That's closed. That's closed. That one's open, but I can't get there. Because I have to go like up and around here. And then there's another one way up here too, right? There's another one back here. This is where I'm going. I'm going here. So what's this army? That's her army. She needs to be headed back to catch up with what's his name over here. She's got to go get her some reinforcements. So they'll have to join up. Man, too many things I have to do and not enough time to do them in. Okay, so that's enough campaign stuff, I think. Don't have any other decrees I want to do. These are all going to be working there. When I get the next Heaven's Warriors, I'm going to grab a general and put it in there. So when I get that 30,000 experience points, that should get them up to like, I don't know, 5th level or something. So I definitely want to have a couple of extra generals running around just so that my reinforcements can move faster than 40. All right, it's my time. All right, that was 32 minutes of me just bouncing around, showing you things, and doing some inventory management and some Crusade management. So sorry for the boring video. Most of you will skip it when you see the title of it. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really, so you go and subscribe, hit the notify bell, and you're notified about videos and scheduled streams. This is the mundane part of the game. Now, next time we're going to go see if we can take care of what's Tasafin, or however you pronounce his bloody name. So we're going to go try and see if we can get to his hideout. We've taken care of almost everything else in our journal. It's time for us to start going down the mythic quest. We got to get him, we got to get the inheritor, and we got to get the queen. And hopefully, somewhere in this rowdy, running around garbage, I'll be able to find the 4th mask and we can go do that. And then this one, I got to find more puzzle pieces. Because I got the Forgotten Secrets, I've got the core of the riddle. I have to do the Legacy of the Ancients. I have to solve the Legacy of the Ancients, and I have to solve the Final Veil. So I have to find these puzzle pieces. Right? So, don't know where I'm going to find them. They got to be out there somewhere. Probably in some of those places that aren't part of the quest line. All right, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.